Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for February 2nd March 2nd until the 8th. What month is it? Can't believe it's already March. All right. To get us started, I'm going to pull a main theme from my Quantum Oracle here, and then I'll dive into your Osteomancy, which will be confirmed by my Pulp Tarot. Now, all the cards, the Osteomancy set, as well as myself, have been smudged, cleansed, cleared. We are ready to rock and roll and dive into your energy for the week ahead, my dear Libra friends. So for the Quantum Oracle, we are getting the number 8 showing up, talking about your consciousness. Here, it looks like we have a happy success showing up. This is great. I don't usually see this card coming up, but it usually means a lot of good things are on the way. It's kind of this idea of carrying your successes and using those to propel you forward to obtain more success, kind of building on your happiness, your joy, allowing you to succeed even more. Beautiful. So let's go ahead, Libra, and dive into your Osteomancy and see what else is happening for the week ahead. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra for the 2nd to the 8th, please, Spirit? Thank you. Alrighty. So I'm just going to kind of go through and tell you what I'm seeing here. And then each piece we will be confirming with my Pulp Tarot here, just to get a more clear, concise idea of what is happening for the week ahead for you. Now, just a heads up, I do read intuitively, so take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. All right, so first things first, I can see there's a short-term goal that you're working on, and it is very much connected to your love, feelings, and emotions. I'm wondering if you're seeing someone. We're going to take a closer look at that. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra pertaining to their short-term goals? I can see it's very much connected to their love, feelings, and emotions. What's happening with your short-term goals regarding love, feelings, and emotions, Holy Spirit? Ooh, okay. Interesting. So, short-term goals regarding love, feelings, and emotions at this time, they're very much being affected here. The overall energy supporting you is the High Priestess, letting you know you are divinely protected in your endeavors. And, the High Priestess also talks about feeling empowered, acknowledging your inner wisdom and your intuition. Trust and follow your intuition. That is going to be super key here for the week ahead. And I feel like some of you could potentially have I feel like some of you are out there on the dating market, mainly just because, we've also got the Ace of Cups showing up. This further kind of ignites your intuition, encouraging you to trust yourself. But I see a lot of joy here in this Ace of Cups, like someone's come in and they're just filling your cup, allowing it to spill over into this positive energy. And then it's like we have the Six of Wands showing up too, which indicates like a celebration. And it's like these two people coming together. It almost looks like an engagement or a wedding. Yeah, so I feel like some of you out there are definitely getting noticed. You might be hitting up the dating market, as I said. I do want to take one more for that, actually. Why not? This is intriguing. Spirit, are there any other messages you have for Libra pertaining to love, feelings, and emotions? Love, feelings, and emotions for Libra, please, Spirit. Oh, Ace of Cups again. King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay, so overall energy, the King of Cups, this is emotional maturity. Even if you find yourself in choppy waters, you're cool, calm, collected, beautiful. This is fantastic energy. As we had said, we have the Ace of Cups showing up, a lot of joy here, allowing your cup to overflow. Your intuition is absolutely on fire here. Not only that, we have the Knight of Cups showing up. Some of you could potentially have a few interested suitors out there, just saying. But the Knight of Cups really talks about fortune, forward moving advancement, and just feeling good. So, I mean, definitely. Now, I do want to say if you're not looking for love, this just feels like you're very happy. You're kind of trusting your intuition, and it's just a very joyful week, I feel, for you. So don't worry if you're not looking for love. It's not written in stone, right? Take what resonates. So next up, I want to take a look at your work, job, career, business. If you're currently unemployed, that's all right. This can indicate job applications you're putting up. This can even be talking about the footwork you're doing. Work, job, and business is really just pertaining to the physical work we are doing. So we're going to take a closer look at that. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra regarding their work, job, business? Work, job, business, please, for Libra, please, Spirit. Okay. Overall energy of work, job, and business at this time for you, Libra, is the King of Swords. Beautiful. The King of Swords is very idea-driven, very mind-focused. He's got the sword of truth here, and that allows him to clear up any fog that he's been experiencing, allowing him to think clearly about his situation. So I definitely see a lot of clear thinking here regarding your work, job, business. Now, you do also have the Eight of Cups showing up. Some of you could be considering leaving behind certain work endeavors. Maybe some of you are considering walking away from a job that maybe wasn't fulfilling you to the amount that you had hoped. That can be a situation there. In other cases, I feel like you're just kind of leaving behind any workplace drama, just deciding to remove yourself from those situations. Now, you've also got the Nine of Pentacles showing up. This can indicate an increase in finances at this time. Some of you could be getting a promotion, especially with that King of Swords showing up, like very clear mindset at this time, definitely catching a lot of attention. And I mean, with the Nine of Pentacles showing up, this can talk about the skills that you've built up, but also training your focus. She is very focused at this time. And this is absolutely fantastic to see focus paired with this clear head at this time. Definitely looks pretty darn good there, Libra. So let's go ahead and move forward here. I want to take a look at the spiritual work you're doing because I can see that it is having an effect on your work, job, business, which is usually a good thing, right? Let's take a closer look. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra regarding their spiritual work, their spiritual path at this time? What messages do you have for Libra about their spiritual work? One more. Messages about Libra's spiritual work, please. Okay. Ooh. All right. So, overall energy of the spiritual work at this time is the Three of Swords. This is what we are trying to get rid of. There's been a little bit of depression, a little bit of heavier negative energy here. And I feel like this is something that you're trying to work through at this time. I feel like it's going to be there's something here that's caused a lot of pain for you, and I feel like it's going to require a little bit of slow, steady progress. It might take you some time here with this Knight of Pentacles showing up, but I feel like grounding yourself, centering yourself is going to be really important with this earthy energy showing up. Not only that, but remaining focused on your happiness with the Ten of Cups, because the rainbow is about to show up after the storm. The Three of Swords is the storm. You're the Knight of Pentacles working your way through it here, and the rainbow will be waiting for you on the other side. Just keep going, slow, steady progress, work through it. You've got this. Beautiful. I am happy to see that we're working through that Three of Swords. It's never good if the Three of Swords just shows up on its own like that, right? Okay, so let's take a look moving forward. I want to take a look at what you're learning at this time, because I can see the aspect of the learning and growth that's taking place in your life. It's having an effect on your emotions. It's also affecting an obstacle. And there's some sort of change to how you're learning, how you're growing. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra about learning and growth? What's going on with Libra's learning and growth, please, Spirit? I can see there's a change to it, and it's affecting their love, feelings, and emotions. What is this? Learning and growth, please, for Libra. Ooh. All right. So the current energy of the learning and growth that is taking place for the week ahead, the overall energy is the Knight of Cups showing up yet again. As I had said, this learning and growth is affecting your emotions, your love, your feelings. The Knight of Cups showing up. Some of you could be learning something about one of these individuals that is interested in you. I feel like that's a message for someone out there. In other cases, I feel like this is forward-moving progress as well regarding your growth, your inner work, especially when we had seen that Three of Swords showing up. Like you are doing some healing, some inner work. So there's definitely a lot to learn and grow from here. We also see the Eight of Cups showing up, which once again, this is you walking away from something here. I feel like you're learning about different situations that don't serve you. I feel like you're figuring out which things you need to cut out, which things need to go. So I really like to see that. Now, lastly, for learning and growth, as I had said, this is affecting your love, feelings, and emotions. It does have some connection to your spiritual work. But we have the star showing up. This is Aquarian energy supporting you. This is an inspiration. It's transformative healing that's taking place here. Definitely a change to this learning and growth. And I mean, this healing taking place definitely supports the Eight of Cups showing up, you walking away from something. But the star also talks about you shining quite brightly, maybe catching a lot of attention, a lot of eyes at this time. So definitely don't hide your light. I definitely agree that you are going to be catching a lot of attention, especially seeing the Knight and the King of Cups with the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of, I don't know, I feel like you're catching eyes and people are interested. We'll just say that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so moving forward, I want to take a look at your long-term goals. I can see there's a little bit of focus here, and I can see your long-term goals is kind of connected to the learning and growth you're doing. And I see you're quite focused on these long-term goals. So let's take a closer look. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra pertaining to their long-term goals? What messages for Libra for long-term goals, please, Spirit? Long-term goals for Libra. What messages do you have for them? Ooh. Okay, so overall energy here of your long-term goals. There is a shakeup happening. This is Mars energy showing up with the Tower. This is basically a snap back to reality. There's a big change. This can indicate maybe even deciding to make some changes or reconfigure what your long-term goals are. Like, for example, you're like, oh, I want to open an animal shelter. Then you decide, oh, that's a little too crazy. I'm going to open up a petting zoo at a farm. That'll be easier, that kind of thing. So it's like definitely a change here happening to your long-term goals. Something is affecting them. And I mean, the Tower can be scary, but I feel like this is a good thing because, hear me out, we got the Queen of Cups showing up. This is talking about you following your intuition. So, I mean, the change that you're making here, the Tower happening, I feel like this is, you're being guided here by your ancestors, angels, your guides. They have your best interest in mind. Sometimes things don't work out the way we assume they should, But sometimes we forget that it is for our highest good because judgment shows up. This talks about spirit showing up, blasting their horn, trying to get your attention. They're saying it's time to hear the call to step into your destiny, a new, better way of life, a better way of being. This is an opportunity for you to step on your path. So ultimately, the Tower here, this just tells me that we needed to course correct, and Spirit is really trying to work in your favor. That is why this Tower moment is here for you. So definitely looks like positive change regarding the long-term goals for you at this time. A lot of success, though, in this week ahead for you, Libra. Just saying. Now, I do want to check out, I can see an opportunity here that's connected to your money, your coin, your finances. So I want to take a closer look at that for you. But before I do, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, especially if the reading resonates for you. It really helps me reach more people. It helps my channel grow. But either way, I appreciate you being here, and I love you so much. So thank you. All right. Let's take a look at these finances here, this opportunity. I'm intrigued. Spirit, what is this opportunity connected to Libra's money, coin, and finances, please? What is this opportunity within Libra's finances? What's going on with Libra's coin here? Ooh. Okay, so the overall energy here, this is really interesting. So something tells me recently you've lost maybe a little bit of money. Maybe you had an unexpected bill come out, some sort of unexpected cost, and you've lost maybe a nest egg that you had, some savings potentially, but you still have some wealth. You still have 2 cups standing out of the 3. Right now, you're being encouraged to focus on what you still have, the 2 cups still standing. Turn around and admire those 2 cups. Do not look at these 3 cups. It's not a big deal. So this is going to be very important to step away from this 5 of Cups energy because it's disappointment. You're feeling defeated here. The 5 of Swords also shows up. This is feeling defeated, feeling like you've lost something. We have 2 number 5s showing up here. The number 5 talks about a limitation. It talks about a need for change. This is a conflict here. So it's time to step into a better energy. Adopt this mindset of success because the Wheel of Fortune is waiting around the corner. What we've lost was not for us because the Wheel of Fortune shows up with Jupiter energy to support you, to let you know that more and better, brighter things are on the way. Doors are going to be opening, prosperity is going to be coming in, and it's going to be a forward movement in your evolution at this time. We need only get our mindset focused on what's to come, the positives, right? So I feel like this entire reading has very much been trust yourself, trust your intuition. I've seen a ton of intuitive cards showing up for you. Not only that, I've seen a lot of cards indicating that you are very wise. You have a lot of wisdom supporting you for these endeavors. Now, regarding your finances, look at the things that you still have. Focus on the things you have and use the success that you've already obtained to propel you forward here. We need to let go of the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, feeling disappointed, because we need to know that happy success is on the way with that Wheel of Fortune showing up. Now, some of you here, as I had said, there could be a lot of love in the air. There could be a lot of serious connections happening. So trust yourself, trust your intuition. Now, once again, as I had said too, if you're not looking for love, if you're not interested in that, I just see a lot of joy here. Connecting with friends and your family at this time is going to be wonderful. But I don't want to overcomplicate it more than I already have. So I think I'm going to leave it here. But I hope you have a wonderful day and you have a truly blessed week ahead. Stay the course. You've got this. Take care.